Good morning.
Hey, Kazumi.
Well...
Senpai, have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? What do you mean?
No.
Ah, never mind, it's nothing. That reminds me, tomorrow's the school festival, isn't it? It's your class finished with preparations. It feels kind of nice working with everyone to put all things together. I hope we all have a fun time tomorrow. But I'm going to do some training today, so please excuse me. Why don't we just taking the same train? I don't understand why I'm excusing you.
Hey.
You care who we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kinda saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. And he said he wasn't gonna make any more appearances though. Why'd he agree to come here? It probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us about stuff about the case. No way am I gonna miss the panel this year. Let's just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we'll just need to endure it. At least until we can get some intel. Bro, can I go to my Mentos?
Oh, yes.
I met a friend from college the other day. We got caught up talking about old times. Those old stories aren't too crazy to be true, now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. That kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? There's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about you?
Alright, MMA-kun. From a psychological standpoint, what's the key reason our memories can differ from reality? Memory bias?
This is it. Right.
That's right, impressive. Oh, wait, that's my voice. It's time for cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true.
Nice go!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer like that. Wait, when's the grades? Difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead a lot to confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. False memories, huh? It's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Hey, look at that. Look who got the top score. I wonder what score I got. I'm top of the class.
Hey!
That's amazing. Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. And I got an achievement for this. Oh, and my charm. I'm the charmiest guy ever, dude. I have so good. My grades are so good.
All right.
Bro, my grades are so good. I'm hot as fuck. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Will it be okay? If Akechi decides declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate your concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was gonna go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Alright, free time!
Welcome home.
Honey, I'm home!
You're back awfully late.
Oh, what's it to you?
How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around.
Honestly, this is more people than usual.
Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
My man is doing his Beth Hawk move. That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
Yeah, it's definitely not a lie.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
I feel I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
You're standing too.
Yeah, standing here is my job.
Maybe
That
standing here is
politician
mine.
honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't look like someone who's raped someone or tried to, and then put an innocent child into prison for no reason.
Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, hmm? Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
True nature?
If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
But they are innocent.
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met. I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already.
Yeah, I mean, I gave you the phone to the girl.
Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
Opportunity for what?
Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
He was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? Bro! Oh, I didn't notice I had gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. I heard. Really? Either way, the real issue is that what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon on the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam work, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford a distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will the counselor be at the festival as well? Oh, Dr. Maruki? Probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You wanna come to oh, wait, no, that's not your voice. You wanna come to Futaba? Come on, it will be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. That sounds good. At a time like this? This is a perfect chance for us to relax, though. Are you sure? You sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around in my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying your time there too. Thanks, Haru. Alright, someone's messaging me. Alright, I think I've postponed this, like, friendship too long, I guess. Is this what people did tonight? Anything else available for us? How do they spend time with Hifumi? Wait, Hifumi is the chess girl, I think? Yeah, it's the chess girl. Well, our only choice is the journalist, right? We can't like really spend any time with. Oh, we could. She just isn't interested in it. All right, can we please? Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
I'm Miyako. I'm happy that I was able to talk to you, but just can't make up my mind right now. Even though it was all for the good of my family, those fixed matches and my mother, Hifumi is troubled about what she should do. I acquired Hifumi's mother name. Oh yeah, I need to. Alright, yeah, fair. That's why I kinda wanna do one of those, but they're not letting me. Alright, so who else is available? Who is in Akihabara? Oh, Mishima. Any other choices? Well, okay, Mishima, fine, whatever. Let's do this. Don't worry. I didn't say a word about you guys to those damn cops. So do you did the request I asked you to? Thanks. Also, I'm researching the doctor and I came across some substantial new info. Are you free to hear out what I found? I feel like my bond with Mishima will grow stronger soon, but... What do you do? Are you meeting up with Mishima? Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Thanks, let's head to the diner then. So you know the doctor I suggested for your next target? Apparently he's marrying the idol from the rumors. He probably just couldn't live with himself after what he did to her. His reputation did a total 180 after he announced the marriage though. People used to hate him, but now everyone wants to talk about is how sweet and manly he is. At any rate, we can't oppose the will of the public. Good thing we decided not to change his heart. Support for the Phantom Thieves would have really dropped if we had. I need to make sure our next target is one we can win against. You're so reliable. I guess this is my job. I'm your producer, remember?
Actually...
Oh, by the way, I came up with a new plan of attack. If we really want to make you guys famous, we need to do more than just answer promising requests. Right now, there are tons of idiots out there doubting you and trying to influence others to do the same. So we're gonna purge them. By changing their hearts? Well, almost, you're half right. The truth is, I looked up some of these idiots who were criticizing you and sent them warning messages. What a freaking idiot. You know, something like, if you don't change your wicked ways, you'll be our next target. I'll have you know, it's been working wonders. They totally stopped dissing the bee thieves. Don't call it that. There are some people who say they don't believe, but deep down, they're just afraid of you guys. Isn't that great? Plus, now that all those haters are gone, people are putting a bunch of more info in the forum. Post after post after post, it's all please help me. This is so much fun. This isn't like you. All I did is find my own way to change people's hearts. I'm above the simple stuff like producing and advertising now. I can change the world. I have the strength to do that now. Oh. Heh. Akiyama-kun. Yo, Mishima, I'm assuming this is a graduation. We actually saw each other after here not too long ago. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Kiyama-kun? What? Are you okay? I mean, does it look like I ain't okay? I don't know, you just seem quiet. Shut your mouth, Zero. I haven't got time to be listening to you. Zero.
Damn it.
He looks like I'm a total nothing, but he still takes time to try to mess with me. I've changed though. I'm way better than a loser like him. Even here he's been hanging out with shady people. They're all scams. I wish I could change their hearts for the good of society.
Oh.
Wait, that's it. We can change his heart instead of that actor's. Alright, it's decided. Your next target is gonna be Akiyama-kun. Let's see, here's his info. Speaking of targets. Are you guys gonna come after me someday too? Are you feeling guilty?
Huh?
You really considering it? Good job over here.
See you around.
Anyways, I'm heading home. I'll send you Akiyama-kun's info later. Mishima's trying to push a target on us to advance his own agenda. I should discuss this with the others. So he just wants us to get revenge on a guy who made fun of him? Didn't he give us some weird request too? Something about that handsome actor? Is Mishima-kun trying to take advantage of us? Apparently he has also threatened anyone who dares speak ill of the Phantom Thieves in his forum. Perhaps we should enact a change of heart on Mishima, not this Akiyama fellow.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, wait up! He ain't that bad.
Yep.
I guess we could find out what's happening if we want to find his shadow. I mean, he's already worried that we're gonna change his heart, right? We'll probably be able to track down his shadow in mementos. All things considered, I think our best course of action would be to defeat it and change his heart. Mishima-kun? It feels almost wrong to consider such an option.
But
We can't have him causing us trouble. Have him keep causing trouble for us now. Either way, we can decide whether or not we change his heart later. For now, we must meet his shadow. Let's go.
now, let's carry out our plan.
Yeah, let's head into mementos and track down Mishima's shadow. Wait, like right now? Who are you? Could you be the Phantom Thieves? So you wanna change my heart, even after everything I've done for you guys? Me? Of all people? You shut up and listen to what I told you. The Phantom Thieves would be even more famous. And if you did that, I'd get some of the spotlight too. I wouldn't be just some stupid Zero anymore. And finally some hope back in my life. So why are you still stopping me? You losers! Get out of here! And when I talk to your leader, alone! Yeah, losers. No, wait! This is all your fault. Before you came along, I knew my role in life. I was supposed to be the guy everyone messed with. I accepted I was zero impressed it even. But once I figured out you were one of the Phantom Thieves, everything changed. You just had to get close to me.
Damn it.
I mean, seeing a real life hero do all this amazing stuff made me wish I could be something more. I want to change society too. I want the world to notice me. If I can just find the Phantom Thieves, make the Phantom Thieves famous, maybe I'll end up famous too. Would that really satisfy you?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, but I don't have any other choice. I don't have any special powers like you guys. Heck, nobody even pays attention to me. In the end, that's why I need you guys. You're the only way I'll be able to make a name for myself. I know it's wrong. But if I can't push my way into the spotlight now, when will I? Anyway, just bring it on already. You're here to fight, aren't you? What? You aren't going to change my heart? Do it yourself.
Hey,
Come on, let's go. I'm sure he learned something if he's been spending all this time with amazing heroes, yeah?
no.
No, I need the Phantom Thieves! I need to be famous! I need to... And on that happy note, we're gonna go into the festival.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
Sorry, I was just turning off the AC.
There may be police officers in plainclothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss. Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally...
Well,
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Image is right.
Hanging out isn't precisely the focus of the school festival. More importantly, it's possible that both your names have come up during the investigation.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me.
My guy doesn't even know food. Okay.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's what?
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
For you? Why?
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here. We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Okay.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home.
Home?
May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
What? What? What do you mean you sold the... What are you talking about? What's that supposed to mean?
The hell?
Yeah, exactly.
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I don't like the name of that. Can I have something else?
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Do you... what are our options then? What are you doing?
Then how about the squid?
Out of squid.
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
Can I have a Coke?
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
He's like getting hungry.
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I can see that.
Honestly, he's right. He's right to be
You're
mad.
making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Something like that,
Or
yeah.
he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
I agree with Morgana on this one. That is possible. Yeah, let's keep it
We
safe.
won't let that happen. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
Did she bring one?
Ooh, it's fresh made.
And you're not helping.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
I agree with Taba.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
Oh.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one. Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
I mean, if she wants it, I think it will be spicy.
Well, yeah.
I love how Ryuji is like, yeah, that's the joke.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Please don't take the red one, Akechi.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me.
No!
Bombarded me with questions.
Really? The guest of honor and the extremely famous detective, they recognized you?
That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
No, not that one!
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But...
It's fine. It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
We almost murdered the guy.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
It's milk. Water is gonna make it worse.
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Can we get the man some milk?
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what. That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
It's time just well enough so that you don't double check it.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki. I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all.
I'm glad like the two newcomers having fun.
What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all.
We have to deal with him for real.
I have to agree. What will his next move be? Oh?
Wait. Ren, Yusuke's missing. Where'd he wander off to? Always doing whatever he pleases. Think he's still checking out the festival stalls?
Let's head back.
Well, I'm sure he'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's get home. Excuse me, you are Dr. Takuto Maruki, correct?
Yes.
Yes?
I.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm a student in the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and Anne first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. Now I wish to speak with you as well. Oh, Sakamoto-kun and Oh wait, that's not his voice. Oh, Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san.
Quite.
Well, I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You're here about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
My guy! Correct. Now, teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into the endless abyss.
Hold on.
Oh, hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated. I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Will you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed.
How about it?
Oh, how about this? Why not try counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course, there's no charge. All you have to do is chat with me for a little bit.
Well then.
Very well. You and I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. I see, so you were Madarama's sons. It's in the past. How curious. I never imagined counseling to be like this.
Well,
Well, let's say this is less counseling and more like building a rapport. When someone first comes to me to see me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's emotions. That's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I performed when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, though. I just do my best to guide my patients in a positive direction so that they can improve their lives. At the very least, I take them through their problems and how they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making their choices from themselves? Is it just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure that there are people out there who think that. But life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them even realizing it. If I can help lift the weight of their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, Kyagao, would you say your greatest wish is in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is to improve through my own efforts. I see. Then what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care. I see.
All right. Thank you.
This rate I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday.
Well then.
Tomorrow's the moment of truth. Akechi's panel. Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. The legend of the lost Inari has come to an end. Where the hell were you? Did you seriously get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. So, was he there? Did you go to his counseling? Yes, it was certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go to another session. Try to not cause him any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are you all at home? Yeah. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I'm just getting back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow is Akechi-kun's panel after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. We need to stay focused tomorrow. We'll have to stay calm no matter what he says. Right, I keep that in mind. It's really up to Makoto to get as much information as we can from Akechi. We'll have to make sure we don't miss anything. Alright, let's check on the plant.
Nice.
It's healthy for now. Somebody is calling. Oh, a photo from the... Oh, very cute. Man, even Yakisoba looks high class when Haru's eating it. Please, you're exaggerating. I think this is my first time having Yakisoba from a food stand though. It was more delicious than I imagined. It was. It wasn't an instant stuff, but still good. Yeah, don't know why, but food from a stall is always weirdly tasty. Speaking of, where are the pictures of us, Anne? You got pictures of us too, right? How about the one you took, one of Ren's Yakisoba? With a big red mountain of ginger. Oh! No, that went straight into the trash. I had dry seaweed all over my teeth. Oh, okay. Well, what did people do tonight? Mostly played video games, and I think I shall do the same. I need to increase my guts, but I also kinda wanna finish the video games. There isn't any great way to do guts training while we're here, is there?
Hey.
Alright. Let's see what we can read.
Hey.
Proficiency, charm. We should be reading these books though, right? Yeah, let's just read one of these books, I guess.
Make sure you close up.
I became a demon to find my own path. Stories about great people from the past, huh? I'm just a little suspicious of how true they are. You still got time to read. Let's go a little further. The desire for knowledge leads to an unexpected end. Bro, this book is kinda dark. Well, how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Yeah, those books require 2 reads no matter what, I guess.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
Oh, he knows everything.
Phantom thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see.
He's probably just lying though.
Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
does not fit the pattern, I suppose.
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason.
Until?
That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now. Does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
No, he just knows.
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down.
Yeah, I love that they can see him directly.
He's lying, right?
But if it's the truth,
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
the truth. What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have.
Yeah, it's honestly getting interesting now.
If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then. Who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are...
Oh, holy hell.
It's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay? Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends
Okay.
from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about?
No! That's gotta be shopped!
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes.
He freaking caught us. Us too?
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too.
Yeah, we know.
I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed.
About a month ago?
Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you. I'll take your silence as confirmation. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
It's a different pattern again.
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
Okay, but now you gotta show us yours then.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat.
And this is the lie, because we've known him since the TV trip, but he heard Morgana, but that means there's no way he just got into the metaverse last month, because that was way past last month.
I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, or we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
And we're telling it directly to the police.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake. Which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
But
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you. Along with that video I mentioned.
we've already had that threat happen to us from Makoto, but he's actually being serious.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Yep.
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct?
Correct.
The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions.
The conditions are good, but he's definitely not trustworthy.
That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Well, we think it over first, right?
I see. I don't think it's a bad deal, though. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct?
He's smarter.
My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Exactly.
Hey, they're going.
Wait, what's happening?
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi. Was that
Three
really
people
our best
clapped.
course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Exactly, he pretty much trapped us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Ryuji is completely right in this situation.
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Plus, we don't really have a target. Is it like Nijima?